Hi, welcome to Healthy South Shore. I'm Stacey Shipman. Today we're cooking in my kitchen with Stacy and my friend Stacy. And we're making a broiled salmon with lemon, cilantro, rigatoni. Stacy, why don't you tell us first what is going into this meal today?
We'll be using some fresh Parmesan cheese, some fresh cilantro, some fresh lemon, tomatoes, and green peas. Along with that, for spices, we'll add some ground pepper, as well as some sea salt, and some Goya Sazon seasoning, tomato, and cilantro. For the pasta, we'll use the rigatoni. We'll top off with a little extra virgin olive oil, and our meat would be the salmon.
Okay. Stacy's going to start by preparing the salmon.
Yes.
That will be broiled, so take it away, Stacy. How do we prepare the salmon?
I'm going to cut the salmon by laying it face down so that I don't rip up the fleshy part of the meat. And I'm just going to cut them in probably in about 3-inch pieces. So now that I've cut it up, I'm now ready to season the salmon.
And Stacy actually did a nice trick. She put some olive oil on that pan and spread it around so that the salmon wouldn't stick during the broiling process.
I'm going to take a little bit of Sazon. I open it up and I'm just going to sprinkle it across the top of the skin. And I'm only going to use half of it because I'm going to use the other half on the fleshy part of the salmon. Now we're just going to flip the pieces over and do the same thing again. And a little more pepper. Now you want to flip it over, back over, because we want to crisp the salmon skin. So we'll put it in the oven on broil for about 15 minutes. And then we'll flip it over and let it broil on the other side. Now, while the salmon's broiling, we're going to now move into boiling the pasta.
We're going to use half a box.
Put the whole box. The reason why I'm checking the pasta is because I want to make sure that it doesn't get overcooked. We're looking for al dente.
You're going to saute it with the vegetables, the lemon, and the cilantro, so you don't want it mushy.
Exactly. So I think it's about ready, actually, Stacy.
So now we have a saute pan. We're going to heat up a little bit of oil.
You can use a saute pan or a wok.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Now that we have the pasta in there, we're going to put a little bit of salt. For those of you trying to watch your sodium content, you can always use salt-free seasonings. A little black pepper, cilantro, Parmesan cheese.
3/4 of a cup of cheese.
I'm just using half now. And then we're going to toss it up a little bit of lemon juice, half of a lemon. Now our peas. And our tomatoes. Sprinkle the rest of your Parmesan cheese on the top. Put your lid on it. Put it on low for about 1 minute, and it's time to eat.
Alright, so the meal is done, so just give us a quick explanation. Stacy about what we've got going on here in this beautiful bowl.
Okay, so what we have here is we have the rigatoni, and as you can see, the Parmesan cheese has stuck nicely into the grooves. And we have the fresh red vine tomatoes along with some frozen green peas that we use.
It looks great.
It is very...
Smells good too. Okay,
smells awesome.
so now
I
we
can't
talked
wait to eat.
a little bit before about beverage pairings.
Yes.
And you suggested a white wine
Yes,
for
I
the
did.
adults. And for kids who enjoy salmon and pasta, you suggested either an apple juice or
Yes.
a white grape juice.
White grape juice, that's my favorite.
All right, so we're gonna get our wine, we're gonna plate this, and we're gonna eat.
On top.
To our chef,
Thank you so much.
first taste.
Scrumptious. Let's see here.
Okay, I don't eat seafood, I'm admitting.
I'm trying to wait
So
for
I'm a little, you don't have to wait for me.
My goodness.
So I'm just gonna take a little piece
My goodness.
and see if what you said earlier about making people eat things they don't normally eat
Is it true?
is true.
I can't believe you're actually going to eat this fish.
My heart's racing. I'm gonna start with what I know. Ooh, the pasta's good. The fresh lemon. Really tasty. Okay, I'm going into the salmon. And I'm gonna...
That's a pretty small piece.
I know.
Why don't you just make a bigger piece so that
Can-
it actually tastes with substance? Go ahead.
Okay, I admit, it's not as... It's more delicious than I expected it to be. Thank you.
Thank you.
We were cooking today. Whoop, is this yours or mine?
I don't know.
Okay,
Cheers.
that's alright. We're cooking today with Stacy, and Stacy, we made a broiled salmon with a lemon cilantro rigatoni in under 30 minutes, really, from start to finish. Not including cleanup, of course. Thank you for taking the time out to cook with us on Healthy South Shore, Stacy.
Thank you for having me.
Here's to many more meals together. I'm Stacey Shipman, and we'll see you next time on Healthy South Shore.
Come and eat.
Pasta's good. Lemony, I love it.